Hello, everybody. Happy Tuesday night to you. First of all, if this is your very first time here, do make sure that you click on the subscribe button and that you also hit the bell to get notifications because we go live at different times every day. So you'll want to know whenever we're going live. Okay. So tonight, we are going to be talking about how to attract builders. Okay. The question that I'm responding to is, how do you attract builders? How do you get builders onto your team? That was Angela. Yay! I made a live. Yay! I'm glad that I made a live. I have been trying to go live all night on Facebook, and Zoom is not wanting to play nice with Facebook. So I love just going live on YouTube and being able to do it. There's that. So let's go ahead and talk. As you guys are coming in, let me know what questions you have. Let me know who you are, where you're from, because all I can see are like little people. I see little heads. I do not see who you actually are. So if you don't see a place to be able to comment on the video, go ahead and log in to your YouTube account or to your Google account so you can comment on the video. That's what it's going to take to do it, okay? Michelle. Hi, Martha. Hello, Michelle. Here from Iowa. Man, I'm going to be back tomorrow. I'll be back. Angela, Central Illinois. There it is. My stopping grounds. That's home. Amanda, Martha, I'm so excited for Go for Gold. I may not go to bed tonight. In deep, girl. Oh, man. So you're a girl after my own heart. So whenever I get super excited about things like Go for Gold, I don't sleep either. And I just end up working because I think the reason why that is because you know it's going to work. And when you know something's going to work, you're just like, I'm just going to do whatever it takes. I don't care if I'm up until 4 a.m. because this is going to change things, right? So I don't mind staying up until 4 a.m. and being tired tomorrow because I know that my business is better. And whenever your business is better, everything gets better, right? So I don't blame you. I don't blame you one bit. Also, everybody that's watching right now, if you're watching in real time and not in the future, because this will be on forever, today what I did was I just let everybody know that the price is going to be going up for Go for Gold. It's not going to go up a ton, you guys, but it is going to be going up. So if you've been waiting to get it for whatever reason, go ahead and jump into it right now so the price doesn't go up on you. And the reason why is because we've added seriously so much stuff since we originally launched it that it's like we have to raise the price a little bit. But that is not going to be very much, you guys. It's going to be super duper nominal, but it's still like if you pay less if you can, right? So let's see. Casey, hey Martha, here from Southwest Washington. Heck yes. Amanda, snowy Northeast Indiana. Oh my word, snowy. Marilyn, here from Minnesota. Oh my goodness. Cynthia, snowy Idaho, says hello. Everybody's so snowy. It's February, right? Let's see. Amanda, yes, girl. It's crazy hands. Angela, yes, since joining Go for Gold, my mind has been in constant overdrive. That's what happens. Sarah, yay, your audio is syncing with picture this time. I seriously had to not watch the last 2 videos and just listen because watching the lag made me crack up and I couldn't hear over my laughter. Yeah, you gotta love the internet connection in random places, right? Kimmy, hey, from Lake Jackson, Texas. Angela, well, hello, Kimmy. Angela, is everything going up or just Go for Gold? Just Go for Gold. It's just Go for Gold. And it's because it's literally at $67 right now and could be $700 to $1,000, and it's not going up like that. It's going up like $20 or something. It's not much at all, but it's just so ridiculously low priced for what it is. There needs to be a little bit more of an energetic exchange. Honestly, that's what it is. So for everything that's included, sometimes people, here's the thing. Sometimes people have to pay a little bit more. Like they have to, in their mind, in order for them really to get the value of something, they have to spend a little bit more on it, or they won't even get something if it's really inexpensive because they don't think that it's valuable. So you have to, that's like one of those weird psychological pricing structures that you have to do. And that's just from being in this business for a really long time. And that's how I know it. So I know with all of the value that's in there that I have to price it a little bit more, or people just, they're not going to get it. They're not going to understand what is actually involved in it because they'll feel like they need to pay more if it really has all that stuff in it. So we have to price it a little bit more. Let's see. Melissa, caught you live. I need builders. Boom. Krista, let's do this. I need to figure out why it is that builders are not motivated by the dollar amounts. Yes, let's talk about that. Michelle, nice weather in Cali. Oh, I would love to go to Cali. Get 200 people together for me in California and I'll be there. Get 200 people together for me that'll pay $25 a ticket and I'll be in California. You do it and I'll be there. Casey, it's been nice and sunny here, enjoying some rays. Ooh. Krista, pumped. Long Beach, Washington. Dang. Michelle, where is the best place to tag our downline for Go for Gold? Gold Getters Facebook page? The Gold Getters group. Yeah, you invite them to the group and then tag them in any sort of post in there. Sarah, will we get an exact date of the price change in advance? You will. I'll give you an exact date when we're like a week or so out. I just haven't decided on the date yet. So I'll be able to give that to you later. Melissa, Go for Gold is an amazing program that gives you tons of information. I was blown away, shocked. It's worth the money. It is. Heck yes, it's worth the money. Jeanette, I bought it, but only have access to the Facebook group. You need to message me if you only have access to. Sometimes people accidentally type in the wrong email address, and so they don't get the emails that invite them to the course itself. So do me a favor, Jeanette, and message Live in the Dream, Live in the Dream with Martha. It's my business Facebook page. My admins handle that Facebook page and they'll be able to get you taken care of. Okay. So again, it's Live in the Dream with Martha and just message that Facebook page. Okay. Angela, yep. $1 million program for very, very little. Yep. Michelle, I'll do it. All right. Melanie, well, hello. Well, hello, Melanie. Okay. So now we're going to talk about how to bring builders into your organization. Okay. The first way to bring builders into your organization is to model to them that they have a safe place to join. So a lot of people are like, well, why don't I have builders coming to me? But really the people that are asking that question really aren't confident in their own business. And you guys, if we're not confident in our own business, a true builder, a true person that is already business minded and ready to go will smell that out. Okay. Like if somebody asked me to join there, I didn't join Young Living for the business. Okay. But if somebody were to ask me to join, for the business, then I would look at their business and then I would say, is this something that I want to, is this something I feel comfortable in joining? Is this duplicatable? Okay. Now, a lot of people don't understand the concept of does it need to be duplicatable or not by words, but they understand it by idea. So is this something that I can do and that somebody else can turn around and do as well? Right? That's what we're really asking. And when you have a true business person who is like ready to run, when you have that kind of person, they're going to look at the business side of it. And the business side of it is onboarding and duplication. And they're going to look at your business and they're going to see if you're doing things online that they don't want to do, then they're not going to join your business. Okay. So if you're doing like the hey, buy my stuff, or if you're even approaching them with, hey, buy my stuff, and then also talking to them about being a builder on your team, they're not going to want to do that because nobody wants to do that. And the reason why is because people inherently do not want to lose status, okay? And losing status could be a number of things. Typically, it's losing social status, but it's losing, what losing status really means is they don't want people to look at them negatively. And whenever you talk about network marketing businesses, the first thing that comes up, unfortunately, is a negative connotation. So whenever you're talking about our business that we do, if you are trying to sell them something, and then ask them to like, and then say, oh, and then there's this business side of it, yada, yada, yada. They're like, if you haven't even sold them on the product yet, you definitely aren't going to sell them on the business side of things. Okay. First of all, they need to, if you have started trying to sell them on the product of it, you need to stick with that. Don't start with the product and then move on to the business side, because if you started with the product, you need to finish with the product and then nurture that after they've signed up. Because if you started with the product and then they didn't buy, and then you swoop in with the business side, they're going to be like, I didn't even want to get your product. Why do I want to join your business? Does that make sense, you guys? I hope it makes sense. I need to answer some questions real quick. Hey, baby bear, can you be quiet, please? Thank you so much. Let me see here. Sandy, hi, beautiful. Hello, Sandy. Jeanette, thank you. Finished Go for Gold and want to start Bring on the Builders. I'll message your peeps for access to the modules. Buy the 3 courses, people. So worth it. Oh, right? Yeah, just reach out to my folks. They'll get you taken care of so quick and so gracefully. And they're the nicest people on the planet. Sandy, this is good. Yes. Amanda, no more will I post about the kit or kit sale on my social media. I admittedly was bad about that. Thankfully, I've grown since then. Amanda, absolutely. That's the thing, you guys. Like, don't ever feel bad about ways that you've appeared before. Let me kind of move this. Don't ever feel bad about ways that you've appeared before. That's not your fault. You didn't know any different, okay? This isn't like... it's not like you're some goofball or jerk or whatever that was doing things in a goofy way, knowing better and doing it anyway, right? You just didn't know better, and that's okay. And you know what? Whenever you start to make those changes, so when you join Go for Gold and you start doing things the way that I suggest doing them, you start making those changes, and people quickly forget that you ever did it any other way. It doesn't take very long, you guys. That's the beauty of this, is that you can quick, fast change the way that you're doing things, and everybody will fall in line with you. All you have to do is act like you never did it the other way. Isn't that crazy? All you have to do is act like you never did it the way that you don't want to do it. And people will all of a sudden start forgetting that you ever did, because you guys, we have like this weird thing in our minds that we think everybody knows everything that we do and is paying attention to everything we do. Nobody is paying attention to everything we do. Even if they wanted to pay attention to everything we do, they'd still only see about 10% of it. So they're really not seeing it anyway, okay? But aside from that, what we need to do to bring on builders is we need to model to them a business that they would also want to run. And a business that a builder is going to want to run is a business that is that feels good to them and does not feel like salesy, okay? Because even the best salesperson in the world doesn't want to appear salesy. I promise you that. I have worked with a lot of primo, amazing salespeople, and they do not want to appear salesy, right? So even the people that are going to run and sprint with you, they don't want to look that way. So if you can build a business Like, look on my, if you want an example, go to my social media, right? Go look at what I do in my social media. It's not salesy. It's attraction marketing, and it's what I teach in Go for Gold, right? So basically it's a dance. It's a dance between giving people a little bit of an education about what we do, and there's a little bit of curiosity, and then they end up coming to you and asking you more questions. And a good salesperson and a good business person is going to be like, yes, if I can get people to come to me, then I'm in, right? So another good thing is I have a business opportunity video, and that is actually here on YouTube. And let me put the link to it. Well, you can just search for it. Search for it on my YouTube channel. It's called The Young Living Business Opportunity. That video you can share with people. And that is the business opportunity from the perspective of myself, which is a professional business strategist, right? So you've got me actually talking about the future of the market, why it's important to get in on this business, and the fact that we have a system that can create courage in people that may not even have it otherwise, okay? So our system gives us confidence, because when you have a system that just tells you what to do, like boom, 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 here are the things that you need to do. When you have a system that does that for you, you can literally buy a kit one day and the next day go and sign some people up, because you have a system to do so, right? And when you have a system, you develop confidence, you develop swagger, which is that thing that you just can't buy, right? You develop all of those things, which then attracts people to you, because you've got something that works and you're not fearful. So when you don't have a system that works for you, you're fearful that the bottom is going to drop out. You're fearful that, okay, maybe it worked for you, but maybe it's not going to work for somebody else. But when you have a truly duplicatable system, which Go for Gold, you guys, is truly duplicatable. It's duplicating over thousands of times at this point, okay? And it's only been around for a few months. So when you have yourself a truly duplicatable system, you've got confidence. And when you have confidence, you have that thing that is going to attract people to you, period, okay? So even for those people that are maybe already on your team and weren't, wanting to do the business before, what I would even do is say, like, hey guys, I'm starting to do this new thing. It's really working for me. Here, let me just show you this this opportunity video, and you can just decide whether you want to do it also. And then send it to them. If they want to do it, that's cool. If not, that's also cool, whatever. But just say, like, I wouldn't be a good friend if I didn't let you know I was doing this thing. And then you might end up with builders that are already on your team that you didn't even realize were there. It was really weird. I did a post. I do them once every month or so in my member group, which is just like everybody on my team. I did a post, gosh, I think it's been 2 weeks ago now. And it was about the business opportunity. And I was like, hey guys, just letting you know, I'm going to be having a meeting at my house if you guys want to stop by. If you're looking into potentially, running this as a business, let's have a chat. It's not like if you come over, now I'm going to hold you to it and you have to do it and right? It's not like that, but at least come by and chat about it if you want to. And I had people come over that I did not expect. So don't ever count anybody out. Just people's situations change. There was something that we heard from Richard Bliss Brooke in Hawaii whenever we were on the Dream 1000 thing. And one thing that he said that really resonated with me was that people's situations change. A no, a no may turn into a yes, based on a situation that changes, right? Maybe somebody got laid off. Maybe somebody said no at one point, or they weren't interested in one point, and then maybe they get laid off from their job, or something happens and there are a bunch of medical bills, and a situation changes, and now they're open to an opportunity that they just weren't open to before. And that's with everybody. So you don't ever take a no as a no. It's just that situation it's just not there yet, right? So we just kind of, we just keep reintroducing it I say every couple of months, because I don't like to do it too often in my member group anyway. But that's another way to sort of unlock existing builders that may be on your team. So this is kind of a long-winded way of me answering it. But what other questions do you guys have? And I will totally answer your questions. Sarah, I just noticed that your shirt matches the couch. Yeah, we're both rust. We've got rust on rust over here. So that's what we have going on over here. Let me know what questions you guys have, though, and then I'm going to pop on out of here after that, but I'm going to sit tight for just a couple minutes to see what you guys got for me. I want to make sure that you guys are clear moving forward, because you guys, in case you hadn't ever heard the statistic, I saw, what did I see? Eric Worre interviewed a lot of $1 million earners, $1 million plus earners, asked them how many builders they had on their teams, and they said it was pretty much an average of about 12. So don't think you need 1 million builders. Don't think you need 1 million of them. You need about 12 that are all in. And when you have a system that works, it's easy to get somebody that's all in, because they just work the system. It's like going to work. It's doing your job. You just work the system. You just do the stuff, right? Like it's literally, you do the things. That's all you do. So you really are working for yourself at that point. Angela, oh wait, I'm sorry. Sarah, coinciding it with rally would be a good idea. Oh yeah, good point. Angela, does this also apply to professional accounts, or is that different? Professional accounts is more retail stuff. I actually don't, like, for professional accounts, I usually suggest that people get a personal account and then tag on. This is just builders, period. This is builders, like people that are signing up other people. Professional accounts are retailers, but they can also be builders if they have, because professional accounts, you can't build off of a professional account. You can't sign somebody up. Like if they have a professional account, they can't sign people up with their professional account. But if they have a personal account that they make a sister account as a professional account, that personal account they can build off of. But what we're talking about today are builders, people that are signing other people up. Amanda, do you give Go for Gold to your new members or builders? Builders, not just new members. Nobody gets Go for Gold unless they tell me they want to build a business. If they haven't told me that, I'm not going to treat them like they want to build a business. Because you guys, the stat remains true. Over 90% of the people on your team are going to be product users. And that's okay. That's typical. That's good, right? The builders are the people that get Go for Gold on my team. Sarah, is that 12 builders or super builders? And is there a benchmark or definition to qualify a super builder? A super builder, it's super builder. And a super builder signs up over 10 people over the course of time, which a lot of people do within a couple weeks of taking Go for Gold. So there's that. You could say Go for Gold produces super builders like crazy. Sarah, hey, coming in late. We'll go back to watch from the start. So excited for this topic. Awesome. Yes. Amanda, I currently have no active builders. I know they will come as I grow. My team is around 70 though. I think this will be great for some of my team. No one wants to teach classes. Preaching to the choir. Nobody does want to teach classes. Nobody wants to do that anymore. It was a way to build at one point, and that was cool. And some people are great at it. But the people that don't want to do it shouldn't feel like they have to do it. And they don't, because there is a different way, right? We do have a different way. So, All right, y'all. I'm going to pop out of here because we are literally boarding a plane at 6 something a.m. So we have to 6:30 a.m. And so that means we have to be at the airport at, that's right, 4:30 a.m. So we are going to get all of our stuff put away and then wake up in the middle of the night and go to the airport. So I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.